Melania Trump, long recognized for her calm and composed presence as First Lady, has recently captured attention in a strikingly different light. A series of bold new photos reveal a side of her that contrasts sharply with the carefully polished image she maintained in the White House. In these images, she appears confident, unapologetic, and fully in control of her own narrative. For many, this shift feels like a declaration of personal freedom, a woman choosing to step beyond the boundaries imposed by past roles and public expectations. At its core, Melania's move is about empowerment. By embracing a more daring visual expression, she challenges conventional ideas of how women who have occupied high profile positions should present themselves. There's a quiet strength in reclaiming control over one's image, especially when that image has previously been defined by protocol, tradition, or association with another person's power. These photos suggest a woman who is not bound by expectation, a person asserting the right to redefine herself at any stage in life. It is an act of ownership over her body, her choices, and the story she chooses to tell about who she is. Naturally, the reaction has been mixed. Some critics argue that such a public shift risks overshadowing her accomplishments as First Lady, including her initiatives like the Be Best campaign. Others express discomfort at the juxtaposition between her past role and the boldness of her new imagery. Yet, much of the criticism reflects a broader societal double standard. Women in positions of influence are often judged more harshly for acts of self expression that would be overlooked or even celebrated in men. In this light, Melania's photos are as much a challenge to societal norms as they are a personal statement. Her transformation also reflects a wider trend among public figures who step away from official duties and take the opportunity to explore new facets of their identity. For Melania, this could represent a move to define herself outside the shadow of her husband's political career, to be recognized not just as a former First Lady, but as an independent individual with her own ambitions, creativity, and presence. The images are not just aesthetic, they carry meaning, inviting conversation about autonomy, gender expectations, and the pressures placed on women in the public eye. In essence, Melania Trump's recent photos mark a new chapter of personal expression and reinvention. They convey courage, self assurance, and the determination to control one's narrative. While opinions will inevitably vary, the larger message is clear: identity is fluid, and reinvention is always possible. By embracing her own evolution, she reminds the world that confidence, individuality, and self expression have no expiration date. Her journey invites reflection on the freedom to grow, the power of choice, and the importance of owning one's story on one's own terms.